that it will come true, yeah? Okay. Okay, so we have to teach you a few Indian words.
Okay.
Because you wanted to do a song in Hindi sometime or the other very fast.
I can't wait.
Yes, okay. The first is, what you tell me what would you like to say, and I'll try and translate it and teach you in the simplest of Hindi words possible.
Okay, high heels.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I would say, my mom would say it like this, so I hope it's proper Hindi. Unchi edi.
Unchi edi.
Unchi edi. This means high, edi is the heel.
Okay.
Is it right? Edi, heel? Yeah? Unchi edi, okay.
So I like unchi edi.
Okay. Okay, what else as surreal and beautiful as unchi edi?
How do you say love?
Love? Pyar.
Pyar.
P-Y-A-A-R.
Pyar.
Pyar. And if you feel being a little more generous and a little more gentle, then you say mohabbat.
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 Mohabbat. How do you say I love you?
I'm going to say that to you. You don't have to ask.
Oh.
So I would say it like this.
Say I love you.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I go down on my knees and I will say it. And I can't sing to save my life, but this I'm going to do for the first and the last time in my life. Tujhe dekha to ye
I'm going to tell your wife.
What?
I'm telling your wife.
Okay. Pyar hota hai deewana sanam. It means love is mad. Ab yahan se kahan jaye. Now where should I go from here? Teri baahon mein mar jaye. I would die in your arms.
Oh.
I'm breaking, I'm falling apart. Just see what you do to me. And this is not because of you, it's because you told me you'll tell my wife.
I'm going to tell her.
Okay.
Or she won't have to because she'll watch it on TV.
She'll watch it on TV and she's going to come and beat me up, Lady Gaga.
That was so beautiful. You're such a liar.
No, I'm not a liar. I'm an actor.
Just because you said to me backstage that you don't sing, and that was quite beautiful, wasn't it?
Not at all. They're all laughing. You're being very generous. I'm going to teach you to say it in Hindi one time to everyone in India. मैं तुमसे प्यार करती हूँ. Which means I love you all. So मैं तुमसे प्यार करती हूँ.
मैं तुमसे प्यार करती
हूँ.
And I actually learned one yesterday. We were talking about Born This Way, my record.
Absolutely.
And I believe it was mian hu. I am me. Is that right?
Say it again.
Miam hu. Or me hu.
Ah, me hu. Oh, yes, yes. I am me. And the rest of you can just go to hell. No.
That is not what it means.
That's not you, but just the first part of it means...
I'm going to hit you with my sorry.
See, this is not fair. Why is going to beat me up at home, and on the show I'm going to get beaten up by you? And I want to ask you this, and I'm not really the best person to be hitting upon this question because I know nothing about fashion. I have 10 black suits, 5 white shirts, 10 blue jeans and 10 white t-shirts, and that's all I wear and dress up.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, and it's really cool. It's my couture.
If you were wearing this, we might have some problems.
So you'll be surprised in a couple of films
Although I would like to see a few Indian men in some saris.
Okay. Not me, I'm married, so I can't wear a sari. All right. But I want to ask you, this whole, many years ago when I was reading about you, and, everyone used to talk about this completely diverse and lateral and completely different thinking fashion statement that you started to make. One, how did that come about? I want to know, because at times it is fantastic. Most of the times it's fantastic. Sometimes I'm sure it comes under criticism. And how do you take that?
All the time.
Not all the time. Now we know. Now we love it.
Well, part of my philosophy of how I create things is that if 50% of the people that are watching are not angry or pissed off when it's over, you're doing it wrong.
Okay.
So the idea is to give you a smile and a stomach ache. I always, with my approach to fashion and with my inventions, is to create shapes. With my first two albums, it was quite angular and geometric and avant-garde. And then when I moved to Born This Way, my album now, it has a much more surrealist approach. I've been very inspired by Salvador Dali. I'm sure you can notice it actually in the Born This Way video, the image of me in the chair. It's meant to be a gynecological chair as I'm giving birth to a nation that bears no prejudice. That's all part of what art is all about. If people are not arguing about it or talking about it, to me, it is nonsense. It must cause a stir. It must stir the pot. And it must create a conversation about the future.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know, we have some designers here who've done up some looks for you.
Oh, wow.
And they're very keen to show it to you. And they're amongst the audience also. So first I'm going to tell you, please take a look at what they've done for you, and I hope you like it.
Lady Gaga is one of those very rare people. She knows exactly how to interpret her concept through her songs, through her sets, through her costumes.
When it comes to me, I am ready.
I've used taffeta. Then, of course, this is a digitally printed outfit. And on top of this, the garment itself holds over 1,000 LED lights. The concept revolves around street theater. This garment totally connects with her sensibility because this is that one garment which has a lot of attitude and it has a story to tell.
She's a style icon, she's a fashion diva. My outfit today is inspired by the Indian state of Rajasthan. It's young, it's colorful, it's funky, and I think that's what will look really nice on Gaga.
Time since I came around, been a long time, but I'm back in town.
She's a complete stylist.
I'm not leaving with
She keeps on changing her look. As a designer, it's very interesting because it allows us to explore creatively. We've used a lot of silks, we've used nets, we've used organza a little bit.
We've used a sadhu, which is depicting India, and we've used a pop singer, which is again depicting the Western culture. It's a mixture of both the cultures.
I think Lady Gaga's fashion is not wacky. I think it's radical, it's cult. I think it's iconic. For Lady Gaga, I'm now working on a piece that's inspired again from the streets of Bombay.
There ain't no reason you and me should be alone tonight, yeah, baby, tonight, yeah.
It's Indian raw material, but I've kind of modernized it by, you know, putting it in perspex, or we've used jersey.
Judas, 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 Gaga.
And Lady Gaga, they're all here. So I would like them to stand up and take a bow, say, ask her if she's loved your clothes.
Of course it's you guys. Hello, thank you. Nice to meet you. Wow.
Does she get to keep the dresses? Yeah, okay.
She brought the dresses. I'm going to wear them. I can't wait. Hello. So nice to meet you. Actually, Missy, I wore your hat on TV the other day. Yes, I did.
What an honor.
I did. The one with the lace.
Thank you so
Yes, I did. Hello.
I can go in.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Oh, wow.
Baby, I was born this way.
Oh, my God.
Baby, I was born.
Oh, my God. They're so breathtaking. This is amazing.
You like them?
Yes. Girls, you look beautiful. Twirl around.
My mama told me when I was.
Twirl around. Okay.
See, you can. Oh, you look beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Thank you
very
so much. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you,
And you
girls.
nailed
Thank you very
it.
much.
I'd wear them all.
We'll be tuning with the diva of style and the king of Bollywood after the break. Only on the most bindas channel in the country.
So we are back. Lady Gaga's enjoying her cup of tea, and I've got myself a good cup of coffee.
Yes.
And I want to ask you something before I show you something. How do you get inspired for your songs?
It comes inspiration in so many different ways. In the beginning, when I was first writing my first two albums, The Fame and The Fame Monster, I always begin with a concept. So I began with the concept of fame, and then I began to write songs that sort of analyze particular parts of fame individually, conceptually, and then go one by one through the rest of the record. Same for The Fame Monster. The Fame Monster was about fear, so I wrote songs about the different fears that I had as I became more and more successful. Now for Born This Way, the inspiration came from you. How do you say little monsters in Hindu?
In Hindi, you say it, कैसे बोलते हैं? Chote Rakshas or Chote Shaitan. Because it's, you say it endearing. Yeah. Shaitan is endearing. Shaitan means like little devils, little monsters, yeah. So Shaitan.
So Shaitan.
Chote Shaitan. Chote means little.
Shote?
Chote Shaitan.
Shote Shaitan.
Okay. Okay.
I am now inspired by Shote Shaitan.
Chote Shaitan, yeah. Okay. Very good.
Because I always say that if you're really, really supposed to be in show business, that you don't get into show business for people to love you. You get into show business for people to love themselves.
Yes.
So my job is to make records, and I am now inspired to make music that will make you love you.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah.